This is Bill Hornbarger, Chief Investment Officer at Benjamin F. Edwards, with three things to watch for the week of August 11, 2025. Well, trade and geopolitics. Feels like we're always talking about trade, but trade and geopolitics will be front and center this week. On Friday, Presidents Trump and Putin are scheduled to meet in Alaska to talk about the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Ukrainian leader Zelensky so far has not been invited and is adamantly opposed to ceding any territory in any type of settlement. So we'll keep an eye on that very closely. The oil markets in particular could react to the news from that. Again, that's scheduled for Friday. We're about 90% of the way through earnings season if you use the S&P 500 as a guide. And earnings have come in a little bit better than expected. Of the 90% or so companies that have reported, 81% have posted positive earnings surprises. We still have a couple high-profile names this week. We're going to get earnings from Cisco, Applied Materials, and Alibaba, among others. But again, so far, characterize earnings as a positive and a pleasant surprise. And then we do have some important economic data this week. On Tuesday, we'll get the CPI report for the month of July, and then on Friday, we'll get retail sales. CPI expected to tick a little bit higher. Again, we're going to start feeling the full impact of tariffs. Core CPI expected up 3% year over year. That would be up a little bit, and then overall CPI up 0.1% to 2.8% year over year. Again, those numbers a little bit higher than the Fed would want and starting to move in the wrong direction, but that's the impact of tariffs. And then Friday's retail sales number expected to be on the stronger side. You have Amazon Prime Day in there from July, and then also a significant amount of car buying incentives. So again, these numbers, if they come in as expected, would be probably on bounce. Argue a little bit against the Fed easing or aggressively easing this year. But again, we'll wait and see how they come out. But paying close attention, particularly to CPI on Tuesday morning.